Hi, my name is Faye and I am a senior surveyor at Harrison Clarke Chartered Surveyors. So your party wall surveyor has reviewed your drawings, prepared your notices, and you have served them on your neighbour. You have done everything correctly, but your neighbour has not replied. In this video, we will explain what you should do if your neighbour is ignoring you. Once you have served your party wall notice, your neighbour will have 14 days from the date of service to respond to that notice. It is important to remember that their response must be in writing, confirming whether they consent or dissent to your proposed works, even if they have verbally expressed that they are happy for you to complete your works. Under the Party Wall Act, if a neighbour has not formally responded to your notice within the 14-day notice period, then they are deemed to have dissented. However, you must now serve a further notice, giving them a final 10 days to respond, either by consenting or appointing a surveyor. This notice is sometimes called a 10-day notice or reminder notice, and your party wall surveyor will be able to draft this for you. In some situations, we never receive a response from neighbours. This happens for a variety of reasons. The neighbour is away on holiday, absent, unwell, or simply not worried about your works. However, it is incredibly important that you don't assume your neighbour is happy to consent. If you haven't received a response after the 10-day extension, you will now need to appoint your own surveyor, the building owner's surveyor, and appoint a surveyor to act on your neighbour's behalf, the adjoining owner's surveyor, under Section 10(4) of the Party Wall Act. Whilst we appreciate that having to appoint another surveyor can be frustrating, Section 10(4) of the Act is an example of the Act's main goals: to facilitate certain construction works whilst ensuring that appropriate safeguards are in place to protect those impacted by notifiable construction works. It achieves this by providing a mechanism to prevent delays to a building owner's construction works, by allowing the building owner to appoint a surveyor to act on behalf of absent neighbours. This surveyor will then help to ensure that the neighbour's interests are considered and protected alongside the building owner's surveyor. Communication is key. If you know your neighbours or you live at the property you are planning to develop, this is the perfect opportunity to knock on your neighbour's door and have a chat about your proposals. At Harrison Clarke, we see the best outcomes and increased consent when building owners are open, honest, and speak to their neighbours. If you don't know your neighbours, or there is a strained relationship between the parties, which could lead to non-response, timing is the important factor. You may not be able to prevent a dispute and the appointment of surveyors, but ensuring that your notices are served as early as possible will help to prevent delays to your project. If you are a neighbour who has received a party wall notice, we cannot stress how important it is that you respond in writing. If you are happy with the building owner's proposals, you need to confirm this in writing to ensure that you are protected under the Party Wall Act. If you are unhappy with the building owner's proposals, ignoring the party wall notice will not prevent them from completing the works. If you dissent, you should appoint a surveyor to act on your behalf, remembering that you can use the same surveyor as an agreed surveyor if you wish. Some neighbours also think that by ignoring the 14-day and 10-day notices, they are delaying the building owner's project. Whilst this could be the case, by doing so, you are risking losing control and your right for choice of a surveyor to act on your behalf. Once a surveyor has been appointed, you will not be able to remove this surveyor or choose another surveyor, even if you are unhappy with how they are working. If you really want to dissent, ensure that you have the opportunity to choose the surveyor working on your behalf. If you would like further help regarding serving or responding to party wall notices, our team of experienced party wall surveyors are here to help. Please feel free to call us on 023 8155 0051. We look forward to helping you.